shock, but I like to see this. I think a lot of people like to see this because it stirs the economy, even though we are in a pandemic. I came down to cover the homegoing service of Congressman John Lewis. And Atlanta is calling for thunderstorms, but praise God, that's what we do over here, that it is a beautiful day. So I'm going to be doing some out and abouts today in Atlanta. And then I got to zip, dash, and run. And
congestion in about half a mile on I-75 South.
Yeah, see, traffic congestion, as you can see. But I'm going to be doing some more things because I've got to jump from one city to the next. That's life on media. But I wanted to show a little bit more of Atlanta. Now, last night off scene was really, really good. I really enjoyed myself. I needed that refreshing vibrations, and so I got it. Not giving you all any details, but lovely, lovely, loveliness. So it just felt real good, and it was visually good to see all seating presidents be presidential and honor such a great man. And I love the fact that they honored such a wonderful man of John Lewis. So we're getting into the thick of things down here, and I'm going to be moving along and in the left lane. And we have some cool people here, but they're gonna let me.
In about 500 feet, continue on I-75 South.
All right, so at any rate,
continue on I-75 South.
we're gonna keep going, and traffic is flowing smoothly.
In about 1 mile, take exit 240AD.
All right.
Right to Auburn Avenue Northeast.
All right, so we're gonna be heading back over to the church, so keep it locked. Okay, everyone? Stay tuned. We made it off of all of that gridlock traffic, got the mask.
Hello.
Davis, it's a lovely day in Atlanta.
I love you.
They're calling for thunderstorms, but we just see, I see that. We just see a lot of beautiful sunshine skies. So we're gonna make our way down here because all of the blockage is gone from the funeral service on yesterday. So how are you feeling, Mom?
I'm feeling fine.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna be, I love when I'm not in all that heavy traffic.
Turn right at the traffic light.
So
on Edgewood Avenue Southeast.
we're gonna make our way down here to Ebenezer Baptist Church. Again, all of the blockage is gone. And
In about a quarter mile, enter the tunnel straight ahead.
And we're just
Edgewood
gonna be
Avenue Southeast.
enjoying ourselves for the day and going by the landmark sites. And I love that they got their electric rails because Charlotte, the Queen City, we've been had our electric rails, and I think it's just so cool that, you know, Atlanta has gotten that. So, you know, shout out to making things more convenient for those people who may not have a ride to drive, or who do, but they choose to save a little bit more money to, you know, not use their vehicles, especially when you got such big traffic and stuff like that. So we're going to be making a left over here on Edgewood Avenue. And how did you sleep last night?
Enter the tunnel straight ahead. Then, in a quarter mile, turn left on Jackson Street Northeast.
So that's what we're going to be doing, is turning left on Jackson. And I think this is Jackson, right? Well, wait a minute. It's at 0.3. This is not Jackson. And we're live, you all, so I'm just kind of looking something to make sure. Is this Jackson? You don't see the sign? Okay, well, it'll redirect us. We're live, everyone. So, we got 8.2, so I don't think so. But we're going to turn this around and let you all see some of the busyness of Uptown. Yeah. The beautifulness of the city. And they're calling for just showers, but this is absolutely beautiful. I love this. Okay. So we'll be coming up on Jackson, but whenever there's a city with the hustle and the bustle, with everyone, I think it's a beautiful thing. And it's good seeing people wear their mask. I'll let that person back in. One time for people parallel parking. It's not like my strongest suits. Not in this big boy, but it was a wonderful night for me. I had a magical night myself. And it's just a beautiful day. Oh God, sir, please don't come in front of the truck. And this, you do have to watch your elders. And say that again, Mama. Pedestrians.
Turn left at the traffic light on Jackson Street Northeast.
So we're going to be on Jackson Street, and the gas prices are down to $2.29. So I love to do these kind of trips here, but we're coming here up on the church. Praise God.
In about 500 feet, turn right.
So we are
traffic light
at
on
the church,
Avenue
as you can
Northeast.
see. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of cut this
Turn
off.
right at the traffic light.
So we're done here, and this is Ebenezer, and we're on Auburn, and I'll be turning right. We couldn't even get near here, right? We could not get near here, everybody. But this is it. The old, you saw that back there?
Yes.
That's the old sanctuary. So what I'm going to do is try and park. What does that say? Parking?
King Center Parking.
King Center Parking. So I'm going to go in here. And this is live, but not like live with chats. And I'm going to park. I'm going to back it in because this is the older church. What are you saying?
Go down and...
I'm parking.
Okay.
So I'm also listening to Caliente Radio because it is such a good vibe. What does that say?
No parking.
Well, you can't park there, but look behind you. Mama's an air sign. One time to you air signs, Libras, Aquariuses, and all that.
Okay.
You all are
Okay, I see the parking.
quite something else. I love
Reserved
y'all.
parking.
I love y'all, but you all are something else. Those air signs, oh my God, oh my gosh. But anyway, we're here. So stay tuned. And I'm with Mom. And we're going to get out and we're going to just look at the historic site and then go from there, because we could not get access, a lot of us in media, because they had everything closed down because of the sitting presidents, and making sure they're safe, making sure the family is safe. But it was just wonderful to be here and do the coverage of such a great man, John Lewis. So we love doing these live streams because they're like unedited. In media you could do the live streams, and it has just come such a long way as far as technology. Doing the live streams, and
Yes.
you can give someone that real point of view, that type of documentary vibe. So love and light to everyone.
Nothing.
And it's always good being in a city that I call home away from home ever since like a teenager, right?
Right.
Yeah, my auntie lived in Smyrna, Marietta area, and then all my friends, and we got so much family down here.
That's sweetie.
It's just like booyah. And so we're gonna get out and we'll be right back. Peace. Okay, the infamous sign where Coretta did her thing. She was standing there, going in the church, and I've always loved this sign. I think they purposed this sign, I'm not sure. But being a minister's grandchild, it's always beautiful to see history. And then we're going to come over here. See, we couldn't get access to this yesterday. That's Ebenezer Baptist Church. It's a National Historic Landmark. And then right here is the Ebenezer Baptist Church Heritage Sanctuary. And my grandfather, who is also a Masonic brother like John Lewis, and I am in the Masonic family as Eastern Star, proud Eastern Star, and my mom too. They came here. They went in those doors. They walk these grounds. We are a family of service, and just very proud of that. So we just wanted to show you some of the history that we couldn't get to. A lot of people, and the stained glass doors, just to give you a view. And I like to call this stuff hallowed ground. That's stained glass doors. And then again, there is the infamous sign, and it's just beautiful. So just wanted to show. And over there is a Martin Luther King Historic Park and Preservation, and you just have a lot of things going on. So this is just beautiful. Now I'm going to bring it back to me here. It's very bright. So all right, so we're gonna get upstairs. I'm gonna walk off a little bit. Sorry for the shakiness. And it's just beautiful to be on hallowed ground. Okay. All right, everybody. Walking my way back. It's just a beautiful day. In Atlanta. And then right here we're going to show you something else because of we have the sign. Let me show you something else here. Kind of like a cornerstone Ebenezer Baptist Church, organized by Reverend Gino Parker, November 1886, and rebuilt by Reverend A.D. Williams, D.D., who was assigned to this church March 4th, 1891. And what's so great about that number, that's when my great-grandmother was born. And then there was deacons and building committees, and they show, I think that's H. W. Johnson, chairman, and Farris, Walker, Moore, Kennedy, Martin, English, Brantley. So this is like the cornerstone of that. And then you can go all the way up and then come back down. Okay? Okay. But thank you so much for locking in. My mask is going south because I don't have it over my ears. But we're gonna keep going this way. I don't have anything right now. Sorry about that. Oh no, I had to stop smoking. I'm sorry about that. Okay? Alright.
What did he say?
Well, we're still live, but he wanted a cigarette. But I just didn't have that. And, you know, you still got to treat people with respect and kindness.
Right.
And that's what we do. I was telling them about the cornerstone and all of that good stuff over there. The cornerstone was very significant. Other people came up. And then the infamous sign where Miss Coretta Scott King stood with her children and everything. And they refurbished the sign.
Yes.
Yeah, so I just thought that that was great. But we love doing this up close and personal moment. As you can see, so many people from all walks of life
Are visiting.
And it just shows the power of what Dr. King stood for, along with his wife, and continues with their children, and continues with a lot of the leaders of that time. I was telling them also, Mommy, about how Daddy came and stood there, and they came down to this church, and a lot of people
For the funeral.
for the funeral, for different marches.
Yes.
Hollowed ground, just beautiful hollowed ground. So it was my pleasure doing that. And sorry for the shakiness, everyone, but you know, that's a lot of times life for vlogging, not necessarily when you're doing like the actual camera work and everything like that, but just when you're doing the vlogging and stuff like that. So I love the spirit of a lot of cities. Remember, we went to Savannah, and their Baptist church had really great, rich history.
Yes.
We'll turn that back with Mom and everything like that, so I can get cooled down because it's so hot. It's so hot. Everything is so hot. So hot. Okay, let me get your plug in here. This is life on the road and on the go of media when you're trying to get like the plugins and everything straight like that. So thanks for locking in. We got more coverage to come. You got that?
Nice.
Okay. And we're going to turn on Caliente Radio. Let's see what they got going on.
All right.
Always supposed to be in a good mood. The little piece is off. But
Maybe it's on the phone.
no, I gave it back, but it might have fell a little bit, but we're cool. But anyway, we're going to keep rocking and rolling here and go get some really good food and everything like that. Thanks so much for locking in. I love that people are coming and, you know, just enriching themselves in history. I think that's just a wonderful thing. Myself, as a historian, I love that vibe. Okay, I love it. All right, love that vibe. Stay positive in all things that you do. But anyway, I'm about to do some more stuff, and we'll be back. I'm gonna chill off right here with my Caliente Radio. One time, Cubana flows, and everyone who loves the Caliente. I'm over at the sunroof. I need some plantains. But make sure you stay safe, everyone. Mask up. Like myself. Spray up. And keep it clean and keep it kosher. I'm going to let my windows in because we got a lot of people who are traveling and let them do the go around. To get wherever they need to go. So yeah, I just love that so many people are out today. I'm glad that the thunderstorms haven't started today yet in Atlanta, and people can really enjoy and get close, because a lot of people came down, even not doing media coverage for John Lewis's funeral, the homegoing service. It was 6 days of celebration for such a great man, and his words live true. Never give up. Never give up. Never get down and stay down. Keep going. So we have our marching orders, and that is a beautiful thing. So love and light to everyone. My heart is so full because, last night I was telling someone very, very special. And I'm saying privado, I like to say a lot of privado on my love life and all that other stuff. But I was telling them, I was just like, all it is for me is just peace, love, and light. That's it. And of course, you have the yin and the yang, but my heart is just peaceful for life and life abundantly. And again, more people are coming out of the King Center and they got their mask on. The children have their mask on, and I love it. I got my mask. Mom, you got your mask on deck?
The mask is on deck.
Mom, mask is on deck. Okay, so say bye to everyone.
Bye now. Have a good day.
And you all have a good day, and there'll be more coverage to come. Peace and love. Thanks for locking into the vlogging, and there'll be more structured coverage coming for 1021, where the motto is limitless and timeless. I'm Bebé Davis, publisher and founder of 1020 Magazine. I want to thank 1020 Media Group for taking care of things on the back end. And I'll be taking a short hiatus, but things will still be rolling along. So peace and love, everybody, and more to come. Stay lifted always.